Hello and welcome to Survival Health, day 16 of my Master Cleanser fast. And doing good today, still bopping along. One thing I'd like to say about the fast, there's a lot of benefits to it, not just physically, but mentally, spiritually. And one of the cool things is it teaches you to be disciplined, to follow the routine, and to do it for the 10 days or 20 or 30 or 40, however long you might decide to do it. And once you kind of get past the first part of it, it becomes very routine, and that's where that discipline comes in, that you can just keep plugging away at it day after day and following the recipe and the guidelines for it. And that can be very beneficial for people that maybe have a hard time staying focused and staying disciplined to do something day after day. And even making these videos every night. I do them at about midnight so I can do my tea, so I don't wake up at 3 in the morning if I do the tea too soon. So that's that discipline of the fast and, putting out one of these videos every day. So it could be very beneficial to your life if you're having challenges in that department. So with that, we are going to continue reading the Master Cleanser book by Stanley Burroughs. And let's see what we got tonight. We're just about ready to get into the recipes. We're going to kind of get into a few things here. Alrighty, so tonight we're going to be talking about coconut milk. Coconut milk may be used in all recipes calling for milk. Other nut milks are also good. They are superior and preferred to the use of any of the animal milks. Use fresh nuts in preference to canned or grated nuts. To prepare coconut milk, start with a liquefier, a blender. Half full of warm water, add 2 tablespoons of maple syrup and a dash of salt. These 2 ingredients may be left out if not desired. As liquefier is running, medium to high speed, add chunks of coconut until container is nearly full. Dried coconut may be used. Strain the pulp from the liquid and use the pulp over again by adding fresh warm water to it in the blender. Strain again, and this time throw the used pulp away. The coconut milk produced in this fashion makes a tasty, nutritious beverage for children or adults in place of animal milk. A number of delicious drinks can be made by using coconut milk and your favorite fresh fruit liquefied together. So we're going to go into our first little recipe here. The coconut sesame mix may be used for many cream sauces. So you got 6 tablespoons of grated coconut, 6 tablespoons of fresh sesame seeds, sesame or safflower oil. You liquefy the 2 ingredients until they no longer fall to center. Stop the blender and push them to the center with a knife several times as they stick to the sides. As liquefier is running, add sesame or safflower oil until the oil covers the pulp, approximately 6 tablespoons. Liquefy for 2 minutes and then add warm water until mixture reaches the desired thickness, approximately 12 ounces of water. 1 tablespoon of maple syrup and a dash of salt may be added if desired. For sauces, start with coconut milk or coconut sesame milk. Add potato flour for thickening and season with desired spices. May also be used for cream soups, mushroom, celery, etc., and scallop dishes, potato, cauliflower, etc. Try variations as your imagination dictates. So it's got all kinds of cool little things here, just some alternate things that you could be using, like sauces and things like that. So we're going to continue on here. Almond milk. Start with 1 pound of shelled almonds dry in the blender. Blend until they no longer fall to the center. Push them to the center with a knife several times as they stick to the sides as the blender is running. Add sesame or safflower oil until pulp is covered, approximately 7 tablespoons. Blend for 2 minutes more and then add warm water until mixture is desired thickness. 2 or 3 glasses of water should be sufficient. 1 or 2 tablespoons of maple syrup and a dash of salt may be added if desired. This makes a nice drink or may be used for any milk recipe. Making your own mayonnaise. Or mayonnaise, as some people like to pronounce it. Start with the coconut sesame milk, but keep it medium thick by using less than the customary water. Add the following: 5 tablespoons apple cider vinegar, 1 tablespoon maple syrup, 2 cloves garlic, 1 teaspoon of paprika, 1 teaspoon chili powder, 1 teaspoon powdered mustard, 1 teaspoon turmeric, half teaspoon of sweet basil, salt to taste. And let's see what else we got going here. And we'll read this. Vegetable salad dressing number 1. Using preceding mayonnaise dressing to start, add extra spices delicately such as dill seed, curry powder, cayenne pepper, and fennel seed, or oregano. A couple of dill pickles and sweet relish may be added to provide the Thousand Island taste. Alright, so we're going to stop right there. But as you can see, the things that we're so used to buying, the mayonnaise, and mustard, and things like that, you can actually make them yourself. I mean, yeah, it's not as convenient as going to the store and getting the stuff. But as our supply chain is starting to get stressed and we're starting to find things aren't in the store anymore, it might behoove us all to kind of go back in time to what our grandparents used to do. Because this is the things that they did. You know, they made their own mayonnaise and butter and stuff like that. So if you do a little researching, you can figure out how to make your own stuff, which is kind of cool. It makes you self-sufficient. And maybe you'll come up with some ideas that work for you taste-wise. So something to think about and something to maybe try for something a little different. So with that, I'm going to call it an evening. It's been a long day. I was doing some sanding today on a windowsill. Going to be painting some windows. So I was out there with the sander, getting it all down to the bare wood. So with that, if you would like to know more about the Master Cleanser and watch some of the back episodes, you can go to tuckersurvival.com, and there you'll find a page dedicated to the Survival Health Show. And you'll find all the back episodes. And you can also see our other shows, such as News from the Bunker, Thoughts from the Bunker. We've got blogs. We've got podcasts, a news section. So go check it out, tuckersurvival.com. And with that, you go out there and have a good one. Stay healthy, and we will see you tomorrow on Survival Health as the Master Cleanser Fast continues. You have a good one out there. Survival Health is brought to you by Tucker Survival and produced by MBJ Media Services.